Welcome, everyone, to Lights of Miiva, episode 41, I think, actually. My name is Samlander, I'll be your GM, and I have some players.
My name is Zura, playing Lumi the sheep.
Hi, my name is Valric, playing Elrose, the derpy derp fighter.
Hi, I'm Suda, playing the Chaos Gremlin Rogue.
And I am Sadie, playing the currently forcefully enlarged giant barbarian Zari.
Hello, I'm Inter, and I'm playing the ultra-fast monk Cryor.
I'm Ashes, and I'm playing the wizard Ibrakeet.
So, as you guys explored the town, found out. Nope, brain reset. You found some things. You explored some places. The town is super weird. You fought some death slod, and now are left wondering what you are not wondering necessarily, but you GM's wondering what you guys are going to do next, because that was loud and abrupt.
I'm gonna use my Dragonhide belt to regain some key points.
Fair enough.
Total of 1.
Nice. Oh no.
Brilliant.
So where you guys are standing now that the fight is over, you can hear the roar of the river, which is not very far away. The last thing you guys noticed was it is running the wrong direction from your perspective, because it's running to the north southwest from this side of town, instead of flowing to the east, which north south, west east, instead of to the east like it always has before. It's not a terribly long jaunt from here to anywhere you might go, although 15 is on the map like 4 times and I don't know why. BD. And Ibrakeet, I believe you had a locate object spell running, looking for more cards.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Locate object. Only lasts 10 minutes.
Okay, so that's probably expired at this point.
Yeah.
All right. What are you guys doing?
Let's see. Well, we just crossed the river. That was very loud. We probably need to get somewhere to... hunker down till things quiet down again. I think. Yes, Lumi. Yes, Lumi. I was about to say, Amari's guard station would be a good place to hunker down.
Lumi, I believe you have the intelligence of a sheep as well. This place smells weird and is scary.
Polymorph isn't. I get to keep things. I'm a sheep.
Yeah, you
So,
literally
yes.
are sheep. So yes, this place smells weird and is scary. Although those people over there you recognize as friends. I'm gonna go with that.
I'll get some
At
lettuce
least
out.
not dangerous.
Right.
I'll get some lettuce out to comfort the sheep.
And I'm not normally supposed to be this big all the time, so I think I'm stuck like this for a while.
All right.
Can
You
I
guys
check?
go ahead.
Can I check how long this is gonna last for both of them?
Knowledge Arcana, probably. Well, this sort of spell change, be it driven by, be it driven by intent or by wild magic, they usually last about an hour. Unless there's a way to keep them up and going. That feels right. Iberkeet, yeah, you couldn't see the wisps of how this magic has worked, and both Zari and Lumi should revert to their normal size and shape in about an hour.
Great.
You guys, working Lumi along. I'm not gonna make you roll. You start working your way toward the guard station, which is number 11 here. And as you are going there, you're gonna have to either cut through side streets and back alleys, or you're gonna have to you're gonna have to do that no matter what. But you're gonna you can either go closelier to this hole that you saw from the tower, or you can try to avoid it entirely. The second of those options takes much longer than the first of those options.
I want to see the hole.
I want to see the hole, but not for now. Let's first find out some more information.
I don't know what information we're going to find here. I mean, we can go check out the hole, and because I mean, this is the smallest one, so hopefully there are less things crawling out here.
Yeah, but the problem is we need to wait for, what did you say, an hour?
Well, I mean, if we hit him hard, if he gets hit hard enough, he'll just pop back to Lumi.
I'll hit him with my quarterstaff.
Roll an attack. Uh, 11 will hit a sheep for 7 damage.
7.
The sheep collapses and is dying.
Oh, I was wrong.
See, that didn't work.
Lay on hands.
Wait, maybe we just didn't hit hard enough. You want me to give it a shot and just?
You lay on hands and the sheep pops back to consciousness. Lumi, one of these people who you thought was your friend just hit you really hard over the head and you hurt real bad.
Sorry, only trying to help.
Would scrabble away from the thing that hit me over the head.
Mm-hmm. So Lumi's now running off in kind of a random direction. You don't recognize this place, Lumi, and it's scary, and the tastes like blood in your mouth now, and you're not sure if that's the air you're breathing or the fact that your mouth is bleeding. And yeah, no, I'm gonna leave that up to you what you do with that. Everybody else, sheep Lumi just ran.
I'm sorry, guys.
Well, I could really quickly, well, I don't have to fetch the sheep, I just have to stand in front of the sheep and it will run the other way, right? Looking at the group.
If only Lumi could have turned us into a sheepdog, this would be a lot easier.
Risha, could I have a perception check from you, please? Okay. So, scene is set. Cryor is currently running ahead of the sheep, who's trying to get away from him. And sort of, not really, like, I don't know what your animal handling is, Cryor, but I'm assuming it's not amazing. And so it's like you don't exactly know how to drive a sheep, especially one that is currently panicking. Meanwhile, everybody else is kind of working their way in the general direction of Amari's old guardhouse. Chatting with each other, talking about the sheep, talking about Zari being big. Risha, you are trailing along behind the general group. Being sneaky because you're Risha, and you're not 100% paying attention to exactly where you are. And then you feel an ice cold hand on one shoulder and a ice cold hand wrap around your face, and you hear a whisper in a somewhat familiar voice saying, "Don't scream." What would you like to do about that?
I think I'm gonna try not to vomit uncontrollably.
Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, beyond 20. Will you just roll already?
Right?
Here's the thing.
Why?
Is it not wanting to roll?
Nope.
It did just update. You might need to refresh D&D Beyond.
Yep. Quick F5. Really? It rolled the perception check just fine.
Uh-huh.
Rude.
I mean, it did roll a 4 for your perception
Sandstorm?
check. Sorry, what?
Sandstorm?
Rude.
Oh my goodness. No, that's the game I'm playing on Friday. Also, I've always heard it as Derude. That's probably
That's
wrong,
weird.
but
Because I've never heard it as Derude.
fair
I've always
enough.
heard it as Darude.
Like, I could just be in a weird section of the internet, or I could just be listening to the voices in my own head.
I mean, they've never steered me wrong.
Any luck with getting that Constitution saving throw or not?
Nope, we're just gonna do...
I was gonna say, just roll it in roll 20 and add your number.
Advanced roller, a d20 plus 3, roll.
Haha, 17. You managed to hold your bile down as you realize that you are standing next to Vex's house, and for the first time in your life, Vex is standing outside of it, and he is got an arm on your shoulder, or a hand on your shoulder, a hand around your mouth, and he's glowing disturbingly, and all of your friends are about a half a block away. It's good to see you too. I don't remember what voice I gave him.
That's pretty close.
So why are you back in town? Oh, very well. And he releases you. Be careful.
What? One sec. What?
It's dangerous here.
She pulls up her mask.
I don't suppose I could ask a favor of you.
Depends, because if it's to kill Georgie, we're already doing that.
Oh, that would be wonderful, but I don't know where she's at. No, there's some other little favor I would like. But you're gonna have to come inside to see it.
Uh,
Your friends are going to disappear unless you catch up with them, though. I'll be here when you come back.
okay. Okay. As long as I get paid for it.
Of course. We always had a business relationship.
Indeed. I'm glad I haven't eaten anything in a couple hours. I'll be right back.
You
rat.
start turning to go catch up with your friends, and like a shadow. You know the classic like animation thing where somebody who was there kind of is shadows to disappear. He just kind of dissolves into shadow, and you are left on a dark and empty street, standing next to the gate of his house.
Okay.
Oh, and you can hear armor clattering somewhere nearish by.
Let's make this quick. I need head pats. And a bath. Sorry!
Zara, you hear Risha calling out in distress from behind you, and you realize that you can't see where she's at, which is not that uncommon, except for usually when she's hiding from you, she's not calling you out.
Wait, where'd Risha go?
Sorry, he touched me!
Who touched you?
The rat! Vex touched me!
Vex? Oh my god, he's still alive? Oh, fuck.
Anybody got a bucket of water? Oh, he asked me for a favor and said he'd be in his house when he got back. I don't know what it is, but he also wants us to kill Georgie. He says that's a good idea.
Does he know she's still alive?
No, he says he doesn't know where she is, but he touched me. He grabbed my shoulder and he put a hand on my face, and I could still smell him.
Okay, come here. Hugs.
That's Meadow. Big giant hugs.
Very giant hugs, considering Zari's like your waist high to her. I would like everybody to give me a perception check at this point, please.
Ooh.
Did I got Lumi already in the right direction?
You're generally hurting Lumi in a correct-ish direction. Still panic fleeing though. Hurting is doing a lot of lifting. All right, so we got a 16 and a 22.
Pull a piece of ginger out of my spice pack for Risha to chew on.
Anybody else gonna roll perception, or everybody else having D20 problems or roll 20 beyond D&D beyond problems? Wow. Now it's working.
And it double rolled it for some reason.
Yay, magic. 17. So for those of you who got higher than a 15, Risha, you already noticed this because you were a little behind everybody. you hear the clank of heavy armor, the clank and jangle of heavy armor, and more than one heavy armor, coming from the direction you generally just headed from.
I don't like the sound of that. Maybe we should not be on the street anymore. I know a certain magic house that tends to do things to us, but it would be a good place to hide for a sec.
No.
Cryer,
That's fair.
with your 22, you see a flash of darkness behind where you kind of came from, and then you hear less clanking, but still some amount of clanking.
So the clanking is in front of us.
No, the clanking is the direction you're coming from, so it's behind you.
Oh, behind me. Okay. Well, I guess we just continue. The clanking seems to be caught in some darkness.
Hey Zari, you want to pick up our little sheep friend here? You should be big enough.
Yep. I will
Yeah.
pick up Loomy sheep.
Thank you.
Give me a grapple check.
He was really struggling me.
Pull up the right window.
Unarmed strike.
I'm big.
You are.
So
Advantage.
It's athletics versus athletics or acrobatics.
Correct. Lumi, just roll a straight d20.
I could do a d20 +1 because the sheep has a +1 strength.
Fair enough. I don't think you'll beat a 22, but you can get a natural 20, so go for it. Nope. So you have a struggling sheep underneath one arm, Zari.
I am petting it to try to calm it.
I try to stay outside.
Probably calm down if I can't see the idiot that thwacked me on the head anymore.
Probably, and the pets feel good. Like you're getting a massage, and you are in a vice-like grip. And despite Zari's poor animal handling, domestic sheep are real dumb, and if you put them in some like position they can't get out of, they just kind of like stop. They don't tend to fight very much after that point. So, you guys make a little better time. Baby Bjorn with Lumi has a sheep in it. You guys make a little better time, and you're getting close to the guardhouse. And suddenly, Zara, you find yourself normal-sized with a full-size Lumi, like, hanging belly down underneath your arm. And he's way heavier than he was as a sheep. And you guys have never really lost the sound of, like, clanking footsteps behind you.
Oof.
Oh, that was my giant head pat.
I think you can let me down now.
Oh, Lumi, you're back. Good. I set him down. Give him 2 more pats.
Why didn't that work? And he starts rubbing his head.
You're down 7 HP, Lumi, by the way. Or no,
I'm sorry, that
plus
was my idea.
whatever the Lay on Hands was. I don't know how much Lay on Hands did you do, Leopard.
5, so
So you're down 2 HP, Lumi. All right, you guys are standing in front of a guardhouse. The door is locked? Question mark.
For now.
Sleight of hand. So you guys see Risha like reach into a secret pocket, pull out a set of lockpicks, put the lockpicks in the lock, turn the lock opens, the door opens. It's darker in there than it was out here.
at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if she had a key to the guard station.
You might have been able to get one from Amari if you had asked, Zari.
Yep.
Either way, you guys, the front door is now unlocked. You've never seen this door locked, though. Like, this guard station always had a sergeant sitting at a desk near the front that could just see somebody enter the place. There's kind of a workup area in the front where you would normally see people either going off shift or coming onto shift, hanging out. And there's a hallway towards the back of the room, and there is a where Amari's office used to be back there. And then there is a set of cells kind of halfway between the workup room and the office off to the left. And the interior is very poorly lit because it is the night is gathering around at this point. And there's no artificial or otherwise lighting inside of this place.
Do we want to lock the door behind us, or?
Yeah, probably. Latch.
All right. You latch the door behind you. Get into the same get into the main area. You hear Lumi, your passive perception's super good, right?
21.
Yeah. So Lumi, you're really the one to hear this. That clanking sound that was following you basically clanks up to the door and then stops, and it is dead quiet outside of the door. No walking, no anything.
I motion with the index finger in front of your lips to shush, and I point at the door. Because Hullabloom is going to speak now.
Right. All right, what are you guys doing?
I'm doing absolutely nothing, trying to know it. No sound at all.
Off to the shadows.
And I cannot see well here anyhow, so.
It's very dark. Unless you have dark vision, you can't see.
Lumi is just trying to not make any sound.
All right, that sounds like
Sorry.
stealth check.
Yeah, Zarya is trying to stand as still as possible. Zarya is failing at standing as still as possible.
I'm the quietest druid in the building.
The one time you don't fail hard is stealthing. You're the quietest druid in the building. That's a real mixed result. You guys are all trying to stay quiet, and you hear a rattle as if somebody wearing plate mail is laughing, and then you hear the sound of retreating footsteps leaving this place.
I'd say Lumi tries walking over to the window and looking out, but with the nat 1 stealth would end up just standing in the middle of the window.
Right. You don't have dark vision, or you do?
No dark vision.
It's dark.
Yeah, hoping to catch torchlight or something moving away.
You don't see any light moving away. But with your incredible passive perception, the sound is getting quieter.
Sounds like they moved away.
Then I'll light up my what did I have for light? Lantern, bullseye lantern. And trying to get to the office to maybe have some more information there.
The bullseye lantern lights this place up pretty okay. The room is fairly disheveled, as if you, like, somebody left this place in a relative hurry. Like there's definitely like notes and paper on the floor. Like a chair has been knocked over on one of the like gathering tables where people like go on to shift or leave shift. There's like a little bit of food and a small beer that's been there for, well, it's mostly mold at this point. You walk your way back to the back office, and the place is like quiet and calm. And you find the door to be unlocked.
Then I'll enter.
Make a perception check, please. Okay. You see a feminine figure in full plate mail sitting behind the desk. She has a pair of red, blood red wings sprouting from her back, and she is just smirking at you from her position behind the desk.
I'll make a hand gesture to the group, like, please come. And I just smile back.
Hold on a second. You hold on. Brain. You hear inside your head, what are you doing in town? This isn't a place for you.
Do I recognize this voice or something?
The voice is completely unfamiliar to you as a person. Can I have a religion? Knowledge religion? 9. No. Unfamiliar. You don't know this person. And the wings on her back are a little odd.
Yeah. Did the group respond to my
I don't know. That's up to them.
waving over?
You waved just as Lumi was trying to do some first aid on Elrose, but after he'd completed that, he'd probably mosey on over.
And then I'll just say quietly, she's asking what I'm doing here.
Trying to, I don't know, figure out how screwed the town is, maybe?
You hear in your head, Lumi, oh, the town is destroyed. But why are you actually here?
Do I find any aha moments at the sight or sound of person? Thing?
Knowledge religion, again, full plate male. She doesn't have a mask over her face. She is beautiful in the way that a predator is beautiful. And yeah, blood red wings. Go for a religion with the 13. Nothing good looks like this. And like, you've read religious texts enough to know that there are several things there are several things that look sort of in this like general area that you've seen referenced in religious texts, but none of them with blood red wings, black plate armor were ever good. Oh, Risha, have you seen her? Oh yeah, you probably have at this point, peeking around. Yeah, Risha, there is, when you peek around the corner and see this person, there is a welling hatred inside of your chest. The smile is not a smile, it is the smirk of the shark. The beauty is not pretty. It is the face of somebody who uses their beauty to trick and capture. The wings are not blood red because that is their natural color. The wings are blood red because they are bathed in the blood of her enemies. Give me advantage on a knowledge religion, please, Risha. You also don't recognize what she is.
Dice
Just
is
know that
loving us today.
Mab absolutely hates her, so I do too.
She's made no hostile motions. She's just calmly sitting behind a desk.
She gets
Well-
violently hissed at.
The city might be ruined, but we still want to see if we can maybe rescue some more, help some more get out or something like that. Likely to be a couple handfuls of people left still living here, even though it's seriously dangerous.
It's amazing how few mortals are left on this plane, in this place. There might be a couple somewhere in this town. Do you think yourselves capable of finding them? Because if you do, I would love to follow along behind you. I would.
So, you ask me what I'm doing here, but what are you doing here?
Oh, me? I live here now. This place, and she stands, spreads her blood red wings that slowly drip onto the floor. This place is full. And I just want to be part of it. She
Okay.
flaps her wings once. There's a red spray that hisses as it touches the walls and the floor. She folds her wings back up, still standing there, hand on the longsword at her side, just smiling at you.
Okay, she has my attention now.
Uh-huh.
I take a step back and I want to see what I know.
Okay.
We are also looking for the woman who is the cause of this destruction.
23. Iberkeet, feel free to look up Ireni's on D&D Beyond or wherever else you might have access to one of them. But yeah, with the 23, she is a devil. Ireni's are basically the Hell's version of a Valkyrie. They guide the dead to their ultimate place of torture if they are to be tortured. They also act as, like generals and leaders in a devil's army. They are not the top tier devil, but they are relatively intelligent, relatively strong, very dangerous. Their weapons are covered in poison that is very hard to deal with. Very, very much have the reputation of being cunning and evil, but like subtly malicious evil, not I rip your face off because your skin looks like a good cover, like a good coat sort of evil.
I'm not gonna lie, Eros is just staring,
Right.
like not like taking glances. He's just staring.
Well, whilst I do think we might be good enough to find them, whilst and also I have a feeling that I could say no to letting you follow, and we couldn't do much to keep you from following us. And he furrows his brow and glares at the creature.
I mean, I have been following since that lovely sound sounded across the city. My friend, unfortunately, wasn't able to join us, but he'll be around again sometime soon.
You have friends?
Oh,
The person outside the door just now?
oh, that was me. Outside the door? You didn't realize, and she takes a couple steps, and the jangle sounds very familiar.
Well, I can say I'm not your friend.
I would love to be your friend, young Fey Touched.
The Queen of the Winter Court disagrees, and I'm much more inclined to agree with her than you.
Everybody give me an insight check, please.
I don't think we're gonna get rid of her no matter what.
I don't apparently can't roll, so I just do that and add the number. Okay. Insight with anybody who got higher than a 19. See, when Risha says the Queen of the Winter Court sees a flash of visceral hatred cross the Irini's face, but she like covers it back to a pleasant smile or smirk. You're not sure which. Very quickly. And she has gone still in an inhuman way. Like, people breathe and they shift from foot to foot if they're like, if they're standing in one position too long. She's got her weight slightly more on her right leg. And she's shifted just a little bit off to the side. And she is as still as a statue.
Interesting. Mutual hatred, it seems.
I use my limited telepathy to inform the rest of the party one at a time that this is a devil, but I don't think she's here for us. And as long as we're not a threat to her, she shouldn't be a threat to us.
Cryor, she turns her head just slightly so that she can stare you dead in the eyes with an unblinking stare, and her left eyebrow raises, but it's not a human expression. This creature wears the shape of man, but it is not human or Feyan or elf. Those require muscles to properly move, their face and whatever else, right? This is the thing that wears the face of a person because it is a predator. It's much like a predator whose camouflage helps them hide inside a jungle or inside of tall grass. She wears the face like a devil wears the face of a human, Not because that is their natural shape, but because that is the shape that most helps them track and find their prey. And she is staring at you unwaveringly, dead in your eyes, until you look away.
On that telepathic message, could I respond to that or not?
No.
Who's standing next to me?
So
Probably me.
I imagine Eberkeet and Risha are in the far back. Cryer, you and Zari are in the front, and Elros and Lumi are kind of in the middle. Y'all are standing in the hallway at this point, with possibly the exception of Cryer and Zari, who might be in the room.
Sorry. Fight or flee?
She has shown no ill intent towards us.
Cryer,
I see no reason.
in your head, you hear, that is always the question, isn't it? Sorry, go ahead, Zari.
Test. She has shown no ill intent towards us. There's no reason to show any ill intent towards her.
Risha disagrees.
So, Risha, you hear, as you're saying this, Zari, you hear behind you, like a dozen voices overlapping, whispering just terrible things. DC 14's wisdom save?
Sorry, here's nothing. Only the target hears.
Oh, only the target hears? Okay. And,
It's a formal spell, so we hear something.
right. Verbal
And
component.
also,
You hear
and also is it-
Risha whispering something.
also it's a spell. Is that triggering wild magic?
Oh, we'll get to that in a second. So on a failed save, it takes damage. On a successful save, yeah, nothing happens. Okay. And now I need to find my wild magic table. Could I get... Nope, that's not my wild magic table. Where's my wild magic table? If I lost my wild magic table, I will be very upset because I liked it.
On a successful save, the target takes half as much damage and doesn't have to move away.
There we go. That one. Haha, found the right one. All right, so roll your damage, please, Risha.
It was 14 psychic.
14 psychic. Thank you. So 25.
7.
Oh no. Hold please.
Fireball. Do 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 do.
Cold bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. Okay. So I'm gonna have to pull one of those out of the thing. Y E R I N Y E S. Thank you, D&D Beyond. Cancel. All right. So that much damage. Just to keep track of that. All right. With a 25 on your wild magic, okay. You encase yourself in a block of earth that fills all 5 feet spaces surrounding you. If a creature is in a space where the earth appears, they are pushed to the nearest unoccupied space. Each 5-foot section block has 20 hit points and an AC of 17. So, Risha, you are now inside of a... You could breathe, but it's a 5-foot by 5 foot square of earth. And Iberkey, you were probably like right near Risha, and you're shoved backwards by this block of earth, and the earth fills the hallway that you two were in. And so, Zari, Cryer, Lumi, and Elros, there's now a blockage of the hallway with earth. And the Erinyes looks at the four of you and goes, "You have one chance to beg for the forgiveness of the offense your friend has given me."
Lumi's not saying shit.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh no.
Although he would probably widen his stance into his more signature-esque battle stance.
I'm getting my quarterstaff ready.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna roll initiative. Well, yes, I will roll initiative just so we have an order. So we're not gonna bother Matt because this place it's a hallway with a room at the end of it. The room is big enough for melee fighting, and the hallway is got a
Blocked off.
blockage. Yeah. So where is the turn order? Haha. So please, you might have to drag yourself onto the map, but roll initiative. That. Haha! Terrible. Here. We'll fight somewhere over here. We have Lumi behind there, Elros there. Risha is there and there. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're missing one.
Missing Zari.
Sorry. Initiative. Going last.
Woo!
Second
Second
last.
last. Descending order. Haha. Hey, Risha, you're in a dirt tomb. That's the only thing that was the only thing that comes to mind is you are in a dirt tomb.
Yep. And this feels very safe. I like this.
It does feel very secure. You're unlikely to be attacked.
Indeed.
Did anyone bring the wand of move earth?
If you guys had one, so if you say you wanted to have one, I'm not going to tell you no.
And I'm just gonna sit here and hold my action.
Okay. Lumi, you're up. Hostile intent is pretty obvious at this point.
Oh yeah, not afraid of that, but has a lot of things. A lot of most all of it has something to do with something else happening.
Ready? Just ready in action.
To do what?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Well, we can always start, even though things might happen, with the obvious thing. Glitter bomb!
DC 16 dexterity saving throw. 20.
And the D100, you save.
And yes, I save. And a D100. Please roll your D100. 93. You become athletic. You have advantage on all strength, constitution, and dexterity checks for the next minute. So,
Hey, Lumi finally got them gains.
Does Zari and Cryar have to make that save too?
No,
No.
I aimed it way in the end to just target the.
Okay, we're just on the edge of the map. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Hey, Crier, you're up.
Hello.
Hello.
I don't think that will hit.
No. And also no.
Let me see. Do I need to hit with that feature?
Almost always?
No, bonus attack is gewoon een one action. So I get just one more.
$21 would hit, except that she draws her sword, and is that your quarterstaff?
Yeah.
She parries your quarterstaff away with her longsword.
And I'll move back.
All right, she's just standing there for the moment. Yeah, she's gonna go for it. So evens it works, and odds it doesn't. Even. Cryor, standing next to you is another red-winged devil. She has a slightly different face. She appears in an unoccupied space and acts. I think it just acts on her turn. So, this creature with two hands holding her longsword takes a swing at you. For a 25 to hit.
Barely hits.
Fair enough. Doing 7 plus. Oh no, wait, it did that. Did 9. So it did 9 plus 14, 23 plus 13, 36 damage, 13 of which is poison. You need to make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
Polearm Master.
Okay.
You entered my reach, right?
She didn't like move there. She just appeared there.
Can I?
Was summoned there. Other creatures provoke attack of opportunities when they enter your reach.
It's summoned. I think it doesn't count because I didn't see it coming.
Yeah, you definitely didn't see it coming. So no.
Okay. Poison was DC
14.
Con?
Constitution. And 36 damage.
I took the damage on.
Okay.
Why can't I roll this? Come on. There.
Did it show up?
Nope, but it's +3, so I'll just do it manual.
Okay. It's being really dumb today. 8. You are poisoned. You have the poisoned condition.
1d30?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Nope.
wait. Hold on. Try that again. But with an actual, there you go.
Yay.
The dice
even
don't
lower.
lie. So, yes, you have the poisoned condition. All right. That is your turn. Ibrahit, you're up. You can't see anything in the room because there's dirt there.
Yeah, and unfortunately I can't impart any more information because my telepathy requires line of sight.
Of course.
I'm just gonna use Acid Splash to try to dig my way through the dirt.
Okay.
Because I don't know how thick this dirt actually is.
Nope.
I don't know who all's caught in it.
Correct. Cast your spell. Oh, I should have been doing Arcana for things. Oh well. Everything that's happened has happened. Arcana for to not have wild magic. It fails a dexterity save, so it does 7 damage. You pass your Arcana, so it eats a pretty decent sized hole into the wall. It's at 13 of 20 HP. Zari, you're up. There are now 2 of these winged ladies in this room.
Going here.
Yep.
I'm going to activate my rage.
Go for it. You get big, right?
Yes. If the room is big enough for me to get big.
You can get big.
Okay.
It's got nice high ceilings.
Yep. And let's see, that was bonus action and oh, I get to use a new thing.
Roll Arcana because you just got big. And that's a magical effect.
Yep.
Roll the D100 for me, please.
Woo!
92.
Come on, fireball.
If you die within the next minute, you immediately come back to life as if by the reincarnate spell.
Oh boy.
Oh.
So that's fun. So keep track of rounds, please, because that might be important.
Well, let's see how much fun we can have with some reckless attacks thrown all around.
Go for it.
So let's see. First one next to Cryor.
Okay, go for it. 17 will miss.
Okay. Second one for the other one.
19 will hit, and she's already burned her reaction. So you hit.
Okay, so go with me here because it's going to be several. Oh wait,
9 damage.
9 damage.
Oh no, yeah, 9
on.
damage.
Come on, go away, you. Hold on, the little window keeps popping up every time I try to roll my elemental cleaver. There. 5 thunder damage.
5 thunder damage. All right.
And we are adding a smite to that.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, so the 9 was okay.
2 7s, and that's doubled.
Nice.
Because that's radiant.
Minus 5. 14.
Added dice because enemy type or not?
She is a fiend.
I'm not seeing vulnerability on the.
Or is
stat line.
was that rolled as a level 1 smite with the added one?
Yeah, she's not vulnerable to radiant, but you still do 14. And I think if you do outsiders or fiends, that you get extra stuff, right?
I don't think so yet, because... Okay, is there...
Favorite enemy?
That's a ranger thing.
Ah.
I'll go with the 14 for now, and if it's supposed to be more than that later, we'll come back.
Yeah, I don't have any paladin stuff for that yet, because
Okay.
I'm not my Oath of Ancients yet.
Got it.
That's next level. If we make it there.
Well, you resurrect if you die here, so it's fine.
I'm
Yeah, I do.
sorry.
Elros, you're up.
All right. The one to the north or to the top of the screen, that's
Yes.
the original.
No, the one at the bottom of the screen is the original.
Okay. I am going to. Oh, sorry, roll 20 is kind of weird.
Oh yeah,
I-
so damage is increased by 1d8 if target is undead or a fiend.
So she is a
So-
fiend. Oh,
I'm
jeez.
sorry,
Okay.
Elros.
Oh,
Okay.
all good. I'm actually going to do a grapple check.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop my shield. It'll just fall onto the ground, and I'll go
Alright.
for a grapple.
Go
I
for
think
it.
so.
Strength versus her strength.
Uh,
25.
this room, I think.
18. So you win that.
Okay.
What do you need?
Also, can you check Discord real fast, Simon? Sorry.
Yeah, just a second. Okay. She is grappled.
Okay, and that's with grappling. There's two parts or to that because I have extra attack, right? Or is that the whole thing just grappling? I can't remember the rules.
I never know the rules.
Grappling should just take the place of one attack. I'm pretty sure.
No,
okay.
no. Grapple is a attack.
But it isn't an attack action.
Yeah, it's not an attack. Yeah, you're correct. Actions in combat is different from attacks per action. So grapple. If you have two attacks in a round, grapple will take those two attacks.
Right. It is an action, not an attack.
Yeah.
Okay. But yes. Risha, you're up.
Hmm. But it feels all nice and safe in here.
You hear scrabbling against the back part behind you.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna go dig backwards because the crazy lady is the other way.
Right.
So how many am I up to? I'm up to 2.
Okay.
Yep. We're just gonna kerchow.
Well, the first one doesn't do anything, but the second one digs a pretty good hole in the back wall, which has 6 HP left. So you can probably see Ibrahid at this point.
Ibi-kun, come join me. It's nice and comfy in here. And that's it.
All right. Lumi, you're up.
Why do I have a feeling that we might need more action economy?
I don't know.
Wait, who started this fight and who is hiding now?
To be fair, she's not hiding on purpose. Also, she hides a lot.
Well, time to try and do a 4th level summon beast.
All right.
As a land.
Oh, Jeez. Well, okay. A small beast. So you need to roll your Arcana check, please. As you try to do that. 13. You're set as 4th level?
Yep.
So that fails. So roll your D100, please. Um, 13. Ill omen falls upon you, and making an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw, the DM may force a roll with disadvantage once. Awesome. All right. But you summon your beast. It's a land creature. Feel free to have the beast make an attack as it appears.
Approximately thusly.
Got it.
It has multi-attack and pack tactics.
Awesome.
So because I cast it at level 4, the multi-attack is 2 attacks.
Go for it.
No,
that
wrong.
will miss. Oh, that's the wrong. That's a D8, not a D20. All right.
Yeah, I need to figure out where to push on this small thing. Oh, melee weapon attack. Your spell attack modifier to hit. So it's a d20 plus 8.
D20 plus 8. Oh, good. All right. Also, I posted something in the chat. In the D20 chat. Uh,
20 to hit?
24 or 20.
You have
20 will hit.
advantage. You have
Yes.
advantage to roll again.
That is the roll again. D12 plus 8, 20 total, not 24.
There is a way to get it to keep, but I'm
I
not
think
sure
it's
what.
2d20 K1 plus 8. I think the order is modifier of the d20. There you go.
Yeah.
Yes. So
both
a
of those
19
hit.
and a 20. So 2 damage rolls.
Yep. Does the attack count as magical?
Melee weapon attack.
So no.
Add 4 to both of these rolls.
Okay, so
Because
level 4 spell.
yeah, it's 1d8 plus 4 plus the spell's level
Got it.
piercing
So
damage.
9 and 9
15.
becomes 4 and 15 becomes 7, so 11 total damage.
And just because reasons, started from. No, I'm not gonna shoot. I'm preparing for other magic stuff.
Okay. Well, you've already. Well, no, it's a magical effect. Roll me Arcana, please. And take disadvantage on that Arcana roll, please. As Ill Omen hits you. And then roll me a D100, please.
Well, it's a spirit. Not sure if it's a magical attack then.
71. You no longer require food other than at least 1 cup of tea a day. If you roll this outcome again, you revert. So you became British.
So the
The effect is permanent. So. All right. Cryer, you're up.
I'm gonna try to hit the one next to me.
Go for it. 24 will hit.
12 damage.
Okay. Is your weapon magical?
Yes.
Okay.
Do I see a difference in them except the face or not?
They're slightly different heights. Their faces are different. Their wings are slightly different color. Some of the like embellishments on the armor are slightly different. They're different, but like grossly the same. Like the minor details are different, but everything else is the same.
Okay. I'll go here.
Okay. $16 will miss. 21. The Irenes again parries your quarterstaff away.
She used her reaction already.
Oh, she hasn't gone again? No, she hasn't. Never mind.
Yay!
Wait, no, she must have gone after you because she did that last time you did an action.
yeah, she parried.
She parried you last time, so she must have a reaction left.
But then somebody else attacked and you said she had no reaction left.
I was wrong?
Darn it.
Sorry.
But we can try me going, watch the parry! And I use my reaction to do the wheel effect.
Okay. What does that do?
Allows me to add a d6.
Roll your 1d6. Get a 2. Actually, no, get a 1. Ah, you got a 6. So you hear Lumi's words just in time to correctly account for her parry, and you hit her anyway.
Actually, I don't. Because I have disadvantage.
She is okay.
So the 16 was for the
Oh,
first
because
one?
poison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So would 16 hit with that one?
16. No, 16 would not hit.
Okay, so take the 12 damage away. Then I have to roll again for this one.
Right.
So that's still the 21 for the first hit.
And so you do hit, and she used her parry.
And
So 7 damage? Or 13?
13.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna use a key point. And you can make a con saving throw 16.
Constitution 16. 14.
You're stunned.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Now I can attack normally.
Uh-huh. 25 will hit.
6 damage.
All right.
And I'll move away.
Sure.
I'm low on key points, by the way. That was my go.
All right. So she is stunned until the end of your next turn,
Yes.
but the other one is not.
I get an attack of
You get an
opportunity.
attack of opportunity. I think Zari. No, she's still in your attack range.
Yeah, I
believe.
got reach of 10.
Yeah, so Cryer, you do get an attack of opportunity. A 20 would hit, except she will parry that as well. And then she gets to make 3 attacks because she's no
Darn
longer
it.
being summoned. So,
But why did she parry? Because otherwise I could maybe stun her.
17 to hit,
Doesn't hit.
19 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, hold on. D4 10 plus 14 or no, sorry, no, not 10. So 14 plus 3d8. 14 plus 17 is 31 more damage. And that was attack 2.
I'm at 0 exactly.
So she cackles as you fall to the ground, and she turns her final attack on Zari. 14 to hit you, Zari.
Misses. Armor class 15.
Okay, I think she needs to step up to do that, but yeah.
Oh, you leave my reach.
Yeah, but you're down. Ibrahim.
I'm going to keep acid burrowing.
Go for it. It can't make a save, so you auto succeed. Roll your damage. 5. There's just pieces of wall left, but it's not quite all the way gone. It's not big enough to go through, but you could reach to touch Risha if you wished. Zari, you're up.
No, I'm mad at her.
I'm sorry.
Oh, roll your
Oh, yeah.
because you cast a spell. You're good because you know it's a cantrip. So it's only DC 10.
Okay.
I remember how those rules
Swing and
worked.
Reckless the first.
Go for it. 23 will hit.
This is the one that took out Cryor. So
Yes.
there's that, and then
17 damage.
Come on, roll the elemental cleaver, you stupid. I don't know what's wrong with D&D Beyond, but it doesn't like the sidebar.
I also do not. 1. Well, at least even though it's resisted, it can't be less than 1.
Okay. And then okay, I think I locked the sidebar away. So the other one is stunned,
Correct.
so I have advantage on her anyway.
Yes.
Okay, now
And she fails some default checks.
Yeah.
Strength and dexterity, she fails.
sorry, I am trying to D&D Beyond is being a butt.
Accurate.
What was that D&D Beyond? Really? Come on.
Well, you rolled damage.
Okay.
21 will hit. Ten damage. She's looking bloodied. The wings are
Please
dripping a bit
roll.
more now.
Please roll the elemental cleaver. I don't.
Six.
There. Thunder damage.
All right. Oh no, she's not resistant to thunder. Oh, well, okay. Then that much more. Okay. Fiends. Some fiends are like basically resistant to all elements, and some of them aren't.
Demons usually are.
Yeah.
Fiends have, devils have less resistances, but usually like bigger HP pools and bigger ACs.
Right. Elros, you're up.
Trade off.
All right. So, Crier, did you say that they automatically fail strength saves?
Yes.
Yes. Strength and dex.
Strength and dex. Okay. Well, you don't have to worry about this one anymore because I'm going to restrain.
Okay.
I'm going to pin her basically.
You have her pinned. When you do that, her longsword is now at her side, next to her, no longer in her hands.
Awesome. Would I be able to like kick it away or anything like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd let you burn a bonus action for that.
Awesome. That'll be my turn then.
All right. Risha, you're up.
Yay me! I'm sorry, Ibikun. I'm really sorry. I didn't know walls were gonna sprout. This wild, insane is. Ugh. I'm gonna start digging the other way.
Okay. Go for it.
And we're just gonna double tap.
Miss, hit. 7 damage. It now has 13 HP. 1 HP behind you, 7 in front of you.
And
If
that's
only
it.
you could sneak attack walls, am I right?
But yeah. That would be amazing. Lumi, you're up.
I
Crier is
gotta
on the
roll
ground.
Arcana first.
Oh, right. You're fine.
I'm just gonna go yoink like that.
Yep, she can't do an attack of opportunity because she's currently restrained.
And stunned.
And stunned.
So 16 HP, Crier. That was my action.
Uh-huh.
As bonus action, I'm risking a 2nd level healing word.
Okay.
For 10 more healing to Crior, and because I'm in chalice form, yes, I'll roll an Arcana. Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm in chalice form, I can heal myself or another creature I can see within 30 feet for 1d8 plus 5,
Okay.
which is Elros. So you get another 7.
Nice.
Thank you, thank you.
Roll your Arcana. 10th. Oh, so his 2nd level, you said?
Yep.
So that's a 12 DC. So roll your D100, please. 47. 45, 47. For the next hour, you can walk on walls and ceilings as if by spider climb.
Also, since it's me and the spirit acts on my turn, or directly after,
Yep.
Bite.
Mm-hmm. Go for it. Has advantage because...
Has advantage because pack tactics anyway, so...
Yeah, so advantage, but that only counts once, so... Max advantage. Max vantage. There we go.
A 14 and a crit.
14 will miss, but the crit will hit. Yes, you can still miss even though she is restrained.
Oh yeah, I know.
Seven double? 7, 10.
Plus 4. So 14.
14. Div 2. Because non-magical. All right.
That's Lumi's turn.
Cryor, you're no longer on the floor. Well, you are on the floor, but you're no longer knocked out. You're still poisoned, though.
Yeah. I use 30 feet of my movement to stand up.
Right. Leaving you with, like, a whole
30.
a whole bunch of movement left.
Yeah, but now I have to think about it.
Leaving you with a normal person speed?
Yes. Well, a fast normal
A
person.
fast normal person. Right.
I'm gonna hit.
17 will miss. 11 will miss. 19 will hit, and she has already burned her reaction, so you finally
Yay.
get to hit something.
Poisoned?
Poisoned. Never mind.
Oh, so the first one is an 11.
Yep, that's a miss. Second one.
Is a miss.
Is a 9, so that's a miss. So third attack,
21.
21 will hit.
I forget the poison all the time. 12 damage.
Okay.
Make me a con saving throw 16.
Constitution save throw of 16. 22.
Yeah, that works.
Uh-huh.
Step back.
Okay. As you step back, she is cackling, like almost manically, at the joy of combat. And she steps forward. You get your attack of opportunity. $11.
Ow.
So that will miss. And she whispers, or whispers the wrong term, that it's loud enough for y'all to hear, but it's like that come hither voice, but she's yelling it. We'll go with that. Stay down. And she's going to attack you for 24 to hit.
Barely hits.
Doing a total of 6 plus 14, 20 damage.
Okay.
You're back down again, right?
No.
You had more than 20.
I had 26 thanks to...
All right, so she'll attack you again. 11 to hit.
Misses.
And then she looks at you, Lumi, and goes, "You're the one who healed him. You should go down too." And she'll swing her third swing at you, Lumi. 27 to hit.
Yep.
Doing 11 plus 15, 26 damage. I need a DC 14 Constitution saving throw from you, please. Oh, she's saying this in Infernal and in your brains. So it's real messed up. And then the other one,
A 22?
22 will pass your Constitution. You have a +6 con save?
Oh, yeah.
Holy.
I picked Resilient Constitution. That's my ISI.
Okay, well,
So
there
I'm
you go.
proficient.
There you go. All right, and the other one, she doesn't have a lot of things. To break free of restraint, it's an action. Correct?
Yes.
Okay.
To attempt the save.
So it's my strength versus Elros's strength, or no, it's my strength or
Dex versus
Dex
his strength.
versus his strength. So she's just gonna probably power through you. So give me your strength throw, please, Elros. Oh, jeez. Don't Roll a 1. You didn't roll a 1. So she is struggling against you, Elros, but she's like making it creepy.
You have disadvantage on your dex, on your athletics, or your acrobatics.
Okay, well, she rolled real terrible, so because she's restrained, she has disadvantage.
Yep.
Okay. Eberkeet. There's a little bit of wall in front of you that you can't, it's not quite thin enough for you to pass through yet, and then the wall in front of Risha is also been damaged.
I can get 2 targets with acid splash as long. Oh no, as long as they're within 5 feet of each other. They're farther than that.
Correct.
So okay, I'm gonna finish off this back wall.
Go for it. You burn the rest of the way through the back wall. Zari.
Okay, so going to hit the one attacking Cryor and Lumi. Let's see. Going reckless. 23.
Will hit.
Let's see, that is that damage.
All right, 11.
That is. Please. Sorry, I'm getting frustrated at D&D Beyond.
No, it's being dumb today.
Yes.
All right.
That's Elemental Cleaver, and I'm going to use... Sorry, ignore that, please.
No
I'm
problem.
trying to bring up the... Let's see. When you hit a medium or smaller creature with the maul, you can expend a charge to force it to make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 1d6 piercing damage and is restrained by thorny fine. So this is my maul's ability.
Right. And that works while you're large, it works against large creatures.
Okay.
But yes, she is medium. So strength save?
Yes.
I don't have any bonus to strength save? Wow, that's weird. All right. 22?
DC 12. Okay.
So is not restrained.
Yep, and does not take the extra
It
damage.
does not take the extra damage.
Oh wait, hold on. God damn it.
24 will hit.
Okay,
On a crit
DC
fish?
for this property is equal to 8 plus your proficiency plus your strength mod, which is plus 3. So 8 plus proficiency is 3 plus
3.
strength
DC
is
14.
3. DC 14. Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so what was that? That was the attack.
Yep. Attack. You do have.
You could crit fish.
Do you have advantage? How?
Reckless.
Oh, reckless. Yes, you could crit fish. The most dangerous of all fish.
I got a crit.
Nice. All right, second attack is a crit. Roll that beautiful crit
Dear
damage.
God, if you have spell slots left,
Oh, I do.
Oh,
So here comes the hammer damage.
okay. 11.
Here comes. Okay.
2d6 for your. Yep. 9 more.
2d6 for the, and then where is my
6d, what was it? 8?
68. No, 3.
and then 3 and then 3d8
Doubled.
doubled is 68.
31. You just take out, like, you crush her wing partially against the wall. There is a splatter of blood that is bigger than it should be. And she screams in ecstasy or horror.
Kinky.
You're not sure which, but it like viscerally feels wrong.
And is she still up or is she
Oh
down?
yeah, she's still up. She's
Okay.
looking bloodied. Like the where you crushed her wing against the wall is like blood is flowing out of that, but she's flapping that wing in just manic cackle. Her eyes are like the irises of her eyes are like taking up almost the pupils of her eyes are taking up almost the entire iris. And the irises are a little bigger than they would be on a person.
Sorry, that I didn't mean to roll that. I'm trying to bring up the mall's little sidebar, but
Yeah, that's okay.
it's being dumb.
Mm-hmm. Elros?
My action is tied up in restraining.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna try to make like a little dialogue of, with your help, I bet we could really make Mad pissed.
Give me a persuasion roll, since you're not lying.
Oh, no mod, let's go.
Get it real good. That's not real good.
Aros isn't good at things. He's
No, I love the thought, but you like there's been hostile action, so it's gonna take a lot of convincing. Risha, you're up.
Yay! More chaos time.
Uh-huh.
So we're just gonna keep punching through the wall.
Hit.
For 15 of its 13 health.
Yep, so it is. The wall in front of you disintegrates in a eldritch blast of force damage, and make him Arcana check, please.
Yep, I'm gonna take a couple steps forward.
Yep.
And scream, "Here's Johnny!"
15, you're good. It's a cantrip.
Damn. And
No
that's it.
wild magic.
And Zara just goes, "Who's Johnny?"
All right, Lumi.
All right, back.
Uh-huh.
Just in time.
Uh-huh.
Don't like the one next to me.
Oh, she's super creepy and progressively more manic.
You know what? I'll just try a frostbite at the one next to me because that's a saving throw.
Okay. Constitution save. 2 ice?
No, it's just D&D Beyond or Beyond 20 being...
Okay. So DC 16
Dork.
Constitution, 24.
So no damage.
Okay. Roll me an Arcana check, please. I guess you don't have to roll Arcana checks. You could just accept wild magic going off every time. That was a cantrip, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
That's what you're good. You're fine. Does not go off.
Oh, I used a spell slot on my on my smite.
Yeah, you should roll Arcana as well.
I'm gonna do
2.
bonus
Roll a D100,
action, second level healing word.
63. Second level healing word. Go for it. You cast Entangle centered on yourself, Zari.
Crier, you get plus 10, and I'll use my thing on myself.
Entangle find
What does
me.
entangle do?
I'm looking that up. Grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square starting... So everybody in the room, starting from a point within the range. During the duration, these plants in the ground make difficult terrain. Everybody in the room, not including Risha, must make a DC 10... what is your... Yeah,
DC 12.
DC 12 strength saving throw, please. DC 12 strength save.
Does that eat our reaction?
No.
Okay.
So Irena's number top is restrained. Irena's bottom is not by that, but is currently restrained by Elros.
Advantage on strength checks. D&D Beyond is not rolling strength checks.
Yeah, it's not. I just tried.
I are stuck.
I think restrained just makes your movement 0, right?
Yeah, stuck.
Yeah, you can't make any actions or reactions, but neither can I.
No. Restrained means you can't move, but you can still make attacks and stuff.
Okay.
Uh,
Because of my rage, I get advantage on saving throw, so I got a 20.
That's fine. Restrained, charmed, defend. I'm looking it up because you're not
That
grappled.
button.
Restrained creature speed becomes 0. It can't benefit from bonus to its speed. Attack rolls have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity save. Okay. So can still make attacks.
yeah, it can still make attacks at disadvantage.
Right.
I looked it up too.
All right. That was
Is
from
this-
Zari's turn. Lumi did their turn. People got healed. Crier, you're up. I'm assuming you are not restrained.
I'm not restrained.
Well, did you roll the 12 on a DC strength save?
Yes.
Okay, so then you're not restrained.
Is this a lingering effect?
Yes. It lasts
it's-
probably a minute. Yes, lasts a minute.
You can't get grappled, but restrained, but I think.
But it's not difficult terrain or something?
It is difficult terrain.
Oh, half my movement again. I'm gonna attack the one in front of me.
Okay, go for it. You have advantage.
Oh, so it's normal.
Yes,
Straight
it's normal.
rolls.
So just do the left side,
So that's a 10 that will miss.
and the 26 will hit.
And 26, it's not a crit, but it will hit.
Yeah.
10 damage.
Okay.
Ooh. Yeah. Do con save 16, please.
Con save 16. 19.
Half speed. Is this still in the area of stranglement?
Everywhere in the room.
Everywhere in the room.
Yep. It's a 20-foot cube radius, square, whatever.
Ooh. Yeah, radius. Yeah, then it's everywhere in the room. Well,
yes.
then I don't.
Basically
I
perfect.
didn't. Lumi forgot the beast that was got summoned like 4 times.
I don't think so.
I forgot one
One
time.
time. Yes.
Okay. Then I'll do another attack on this one.
Okay. 10 will miss.
Eh. Can I do that with 30?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll allow it. There's some version of your motion that gets you there.
Yeah, okay.
Basically that. All right.
And I say, to Risha, oh, you finally joined the battle you started.
I didn't do that on purpose. Starting it, yes. Hiding, no. Not this time, at least.
Disadvantage on attacks. Lumi, you also are restrained, though, aren't you?
Yep.
So
Straight rolls.
It's a straight roll. So she's going to start attacking you. So 11 to hit you, Lumi.
Nope.
26 to hit you, Lumi.
Yep.
She does 28 damage and need to make a con save versus poison. Nine is you are poisoned. It's DC 14. How are you looking?
Critical.
All right. Well, that's fun. She's going to attack you again. 26 to hit you.
Yep.
22 damage.
Air down.
So as Lumi goes down, she flicks her poisoned blade as she draws it back out of Lumi's torso, and she screams something in joy in Infernal at you, Zari, and she has turned her eyes upon you for future long swording. Ibrahim, you're up.
Okay, so the entirety of the inside of the room is difficult terrain.
Correct.
Okay, so that means I can't run all the way up to her.
True statement. When you enter it, do you also have to make a roll, or just it is?
It only restrains you if you're in the area when it's cast.
Got it. Thank you. I'm glad I have players that know rules more than me.
Also players that can just link the spell text.
I have true statement.
Because it's on one. It's one of my almost always prepared spells.
Right.
All right, I am going to chuck an acid at the bottom devil.
Fair enough. DC 16. Dexterity. She is restrained, so has she's pinned. Can't do dexterity saves?
Conditions.
Restrained. I think she just has disadvantage on dexterity saves.
Yeah, disadvantage on dex.
All right, so
Attack rolls have advantage against her, and her attack rolls have disadvantage.
with disadvantage, she got a 19.
Okay.
So no splat, no damage, or is it half?
Yeah, it's
Cantrips
it's
usually
no
just
damage.
don't damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, cantrips don't usually do half damage on a save.
All right, give me your Arcana check, please. You're fine. No magical
As long as
effect.
I stick to cantrips, I can only fail that on a 1.
Fair enough. Zari, your turn.
Okay, what are each of them looking like?
Both of them are bloodied.
Okay. So, well, I guess the top one is still the biggest threat because Elros is keeping the other one tied down.
Correct.
So, going reckless. That's a nope.
You don't even need to go reckless because she has you have advantage against her anyway.
Oh, okay. Well, Zari just swinging because she knows she feels the holy power within her, and
Really?
she's really going for it.
She is really going for it. This thing just stabbed your friend.
Lots of my friends have been stabbed.
Yes, correct.
Oh man, what the crap!
That's also a miss.
Okay, I spent all my luck on that crit.
Apparently. Elros? Unless you have a bonus action.
Nope.
Well, I'm kind of busy,
Uh-huh.
so I'm just gonna continue restraining. I would also like to just mention, well, we know somebody that Map has that she'd be really mad if we got her back.
Give me another persuasion check, but I think this one's a disadvantage because you've tried this at least once before.
Okay. I don't know why I rolled twice.
Either way, she seems to be unwilling to listen and will not be persuaded by any further attempts. It's kill release. It's either kill or knockout or something like that.
Okay. I'm just gonna muffle. All right then. Well, I could do this all day.
Mm-hmm. Risha, you're up. You can see one of the Erinis. You actually might not even know about the second one.
Nope, probably don't. And I'm okay with this because it's just going to be a step in and pew pew.
Crit.
And the other one's still blocked from view by Zari.
Yep, and the second one is a miss. But
Yep.
12, 13 damage?
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm just going to let the wild magic happen.
Oh, boy. Roll a D100 then.
Yep.
64.
Because I want that 71, dang it.
You cast Fog Cloud centered on yourself. So I gotta look that up.
Yay.
All right. Fog Cloud. Sphere. Everywhere. Everybody's within it. Area is heavily obscured. It lasts for the duration until winter. Yeah. It lasts an hour. So everything. You guys can't see more than 5 feet. All right. Lumi, you need to make a death saving throw, please.
Sorry, just goes Risha.
One fail.
All right. Cryor, you can't see. I would say it's difficult terrain, but everything is already difficult terrain, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. I will go here if that's possible. Bumping into people.
Measure. Yeah, basically that's like 20 of your feet of movement.
Spreading my blood everywhere because I'm critical wounded.
Uh-huh.
And
24.
I grab,
Yeah.
as a bonus action, a potion of healing from my grab pack. As my action, I will feed it to Lumi.
Go for it.
2d4 plus 2.
Go for it. You receive 8 healing, Lumi.
Cough, cough, sputter, sputter.
All right.
I'm gonna step up.
Yep.
Oh no, I don't have any actions left.
Nope.
Action economy is done, so I'm gonna stay here.
Fair enough. All right. Irenes. Also, I believe that Zari is correct, Ibrahit. Or will be soon. Irenes. Well, Lumi, you are still restrained, so she would still have advantage, but she still has disadvantage. So it's just a normal attack. But seeing you be raised back from the dying condition, she will go ahead and just swing at you again. 21 to hit you.
Yep.
Doing 9 plus 17, 26 damage. So
And down again.
Down again. Zari, did you go reckless?
Yes.
Okay. So
No, because it wasn't needed.
well, but that
No,
is a player
I
question.
went I went reckless regardless because Zara's just swinging the
Okay.
air.
Yep. Okay.
So she doesn't have disadvantage to attack you. So 10 to hit you.
Nope.
Third attack, 10 to hit you.
Nope.
All right. So 2 swings and a misses against you, Zari, after re-stabbing Lumi. The other one will attempt to break free from Elros, so she has disadvantage on that roll. Elros, roll your strength check. You succeed. She's still stuck. Boy, if I ever get both the Irenes going again, you guys are in trouble. Ibrahit, you're up.
Alright. Can I still not see?
Oh, you can only see literally next to you. You are blind past 5 feet.
So you see Big Zari and Risha.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. But I can still hear, so I know that my target hasn't really moved.
Correct.
So I'm gonna go up there. Oh, is she still restrained?
Yes.
Okay. That means I have advantage on attack rolls.
Correct.
Which I would have had advantage anyway because she's wearing metal armor.
Also correct. 21 will hit. 9 lightning damage. Oopsie.
Joy buzzer.
Yeah, basically, give me your Arcana check, please. You're fine. No wild magic. She is restrained and she has no weapon in her hand, so you can... no, never mind. That was your full movement to get there. 5, 10, 15, I think.
5, 10. Yeah. No, I that was 20 feet.
Oh, so you can step
No,
away.
10 feet to get there. So yeah, I can step away.
There you go. Might be important.
Yeah. Probably worth it.
Big Zari, your turn.
Okay. Swinging at the one on top till she's dead because nobody's paying attention to the big hammer lady.
Uh-huh. I mean, she's paying attention to you. She tried to attack you. Hits.
Yes.
No, she's going to parry that first swing. So that'll turn that into a miss.
Okay.
Second swing, though, she can't do that again. Not a crit. Minus 11.
Yeah.
With another d6.
Yes.
4. She's looking. She's starting to slow down. The cackling is getting less fervent, but the irises or the irises, both the irises and the pupil are growing larger. There's almost no sclera left where her eyes are. All right, that the end of your turn.
Yes.
Elros, you're up.
Stupid frickin' D&D Beyond.
Bonus action noogie. Just kidding. Yeah, just holding the restraint because I don't want two of these to deal with.
Risha, you're up.
Cool. So we're gonna sneak attack the one Elros is restraining.
Okay, you have to move up next to it.
I got short bow.
You can't see.
Oh yeah. That's okay. I got fire sword.
26 will hit.
And since it hit, yay, sneak attack damage. We're also going to do a Wails from the Grave.
All right, so 18. She's immune to fire, but she takes 18 damage because of slashing and the 10
And Wails
sneak.
from the Grave is not going to cast correctly.
Of course it won't. So minus.
Sneak attack. Roll half the number of sneak attack dice for your level. And the second creature takes necrotic damage.
Do you have to be able to see them?
Oh, yep, I do have to be able to see them, so never mind. No Wails from the Grave.
No Wails from the Grave. No giant sea creatures coming crashing down.
Boo.
Lumi?
I wanted to say hi to Shamu.
I would like a death save from you, please, Lumi.
That's 2 failed.
That is 2 failed death saves.
Rotro Raggy.
Cryer, you're up.
Question: if I drag a unconscious body away from somebody, will that evoke attack of opportunity?
It could do it to
Nope.
you, but not them.
So that's 5 feet.
Yep.
So that makes it 10 feet because it's heavy terrain.
Correct. Grab a hold of
And
Lumi
we're
and pull.
dragging Lumi with me. That makes it 20 feet.
I'm going to make you burn at least a bonus action to be dragging Lumi around.
Can I still administer a potion?
Not... You can get a potion out. Or administer one if you had already gotten one out.
Well, they're all in my backpack, so...
So, no, you can't do all of that. You could...
Then I'll use my attack to attack the person next to me.
Go for it. Eight.
Oh wait, disadvantage Shin still.
No, she's
Oh.
she's so she is restrained and stuff, so you would have advantage, so it's just a straight roll.
Oh, nice. Then the second one is a critical.
So the first one is 6 damage. And the second one is how much?
19.
So Elros, you are on top of this lady, like having bound her wings, and like it's everything you can do to keep a 6-limbed person restrained with your 4-limbed body. And Cryor comes up next to you, just within sight, dragging Lumi behind him, and then just whack in the head twice with the quarterstaff, and then you're just on the floor. The creature underneath you is no longer there.
I didn't hit Elros.
No. But you hit the person Elros was restraining.
Because of restrained creature obviously working to get out, it's squirming and scrolling.
Yes.
And when said creature suddenly stops squirming,
stops existing.
Person holding goes whoop. What? Oh, oops.
Yep.
No more support.
All right. That seems like all of your actions, Cryor.
Yes.
It's the other Ireni's turn still, though. Zari, did you go reckless?
Yes.
Okay. So she doesn't have disadvantage, so she will attack 3 times. No, that's a miss, because she rolled a 1. Second one, 14 to hit.
Nope.
Third one, 16 to hit.
Yes.
No, that's the wrong damage roll. Hold on. It is that, because she's using 2 hands, 10 plus 10. So 20 damage, and you need to make a DC 14 con save.
Yeah, this saves doesn't work for me.
16. You succeed. You are not poisoned.
The saves doesn't work on the Roll20, D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
Yep.
Zari, you notice something. So you heard the thump of the other Uranus disappearing, and you can see. You're because even with Fog Cloud, because of how big you are and how close that is, you can see what happened there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in your brain, you're like, oh, summoned creatures by something that no longer exists should disappear, right?
Nope.
Did not disappear, and she seems to be breathing in the air, and she wasn't breathing before. And I'm going to go with that. All right, Iberkeet, your turn.
Heal Lumi if you can.
I cannot. I am going to Shocking Grasp.
That one's gone.
Oh. 5, 10, 15, 20. Ugh.
You can move
10,
through Zari,
15,
can't
20.
you?
There we go, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
6%. So, yeah. It didn't roll the advantage for some reason.
Roll it again. All right.
Okay, so 20.
So she still she has her reaction up, so she will parry your Shocking Grasp away.
Didn't she use the reaction to Sari last turn?
Nope.
She just acted, so she's got her.
Oh, sorry. They are after me. Sorry.
Yes. So she parries the Shocking Grasp away. Iberkeet, you also notice that she's breathing now, and she wasn't before, and also that her eyes are basically just black, and they used to have pupils and irises. Now they're just black. Hey, Zari, you're up.
Determine what that indicates in any way.
Insight.
Arcana? Insight?
Insight. 18. Paroxysms of that's the wrong, I don't know how to say that word. Of joy? And the breathing is because she's sustaining herself by all of the iron in the air. You're pretty sure.
Okay, yeah, I figured she'd go when the other one went. But
Yeah, what is the, I don't know what the proper
paroxysm.
Paroxysm, thank you, of joy is why her eyes are like that. Hey, Zari, kill this lady.
Gladly.
26 will hit. She has no parry left.
That was almost a crit.
It was. 11 is not enough.
Is 6 more enough?
6 more is still not enough. She is critically wounded, though. like one of the wings is broken and trailing on the ground. 20 will also hit. $13 and 6, and you so you hit her. The first strike broke something, like she tried to parry but wasn't able to do it in time, and your first maul strike like crushed her sword arm and drove her sword into the wall. And as you swing back and swing into her chest, she hugs your hammer as it slams her into the wall behind, and a cloud of it. All that is left is a cloud of feathers that slowly disapparate. And you and Iberkeet are the only ones to see it. And the base of each feather is as white as newly lain snow. All right, we are still in initiative because Lumi is still dying. So that was Zari's turn. Elros, you're up.
Okay. So we still have the other one to deal with?
Nope, they're both dead.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was like confused at the X and no X.
Sorry, there.
Thank you.
But you have a chance to act before Lumi dies.
Shit. I
have a healing potion in my backpack.
Somebody else's backpack.
Okay.
That's gonna be 2 actions to do.
Oh, darn it.
Wait, so it would take just 2 actions to take it out and then feed it, right?
Right.
Action surge.
There you go. Fighter for the win. So yes, with an action surge, you are capable of feeding Lumi a healing potion from Cryor's backpack.
Okay, and what is that, a 1d6?
No.
2d4?
I don't remember.
2d4,
Oh, it's 2d4.
plus 2.
Lumi,
There we go.
you find yourself waking back up again with Cryor and Elros looking over you concernedly. And Iberkeet has a feather in her, like, sitting on her cloak. That's not from her owl. And I think with that, we'll go ahead and call it for the day. So, thank you to my players for playing. Thank you to everybody who has been here for watching. I'm sorry about the long delay between game sessions. It's really good to get back into this. We should be back again in 2 weeks. I hope to see you then. Thank you, everybody, for watching. It's been great having you here. Bye.